Alright, so today I want to clear up some confusion about two ideas you might have heard tossed around online. Libertarianism and Anarcho-Capitalism. They sound kind of similar, but trust me, they're not the same. Let's break it down. First, libertarianism. Picture this. A political philosophy that says, hey, the government should be as small as possible and mostly just protect your rights. Most libertarians believe you should be able to do what you want with your life, your body, your property, as long as you're not hurting anyone else. They're all about free markets, voluntary exchanges, and individual freedom, but not total chaos. Think of authors like John Locke, who wrote about natural rights, or more recently, thinkers like Milton Friedman or Ayn Rand. Libertarians usually accept some government, maybe just courts, police, and national defense. Now, anarcho-capitalism takes things a step further. Imagine a world where there's no government at all. None. Zero. Anarcho-capitalists argue that everything, even courts and police, should be private and run by free market competition. They believe all human interactions should be voluntary, and property rights are absolute. Big names here are Murray Rothbard and David D. Friedman. Rothbard in particular argued that any government, even a tiny one, is a violation of individual liberty. So how did these ideas pop up? The roots of libertarianism go way back to the Enlightenment, with philosophers challenging royal power. In the 20th century, with the rise of big government and socialism, libertarian thinkers pushed back, arguing for more freedom and less state control. Anarcho-capitalism branched off from libertarianism in the 20th century, with folks like Rothbard saying government isn't just a nuisance, it's unnecessary. So how are these ideas different from what most countries have today? What some call government capitalism or crony capitalism. That's where businesses use connections with politicians to get special favors, subsidies, or regulations that hurt their competitors. Both libertarians and anarcho-capitalists hate this. They argue that a truly free market would be fairer and more efficient, without the government picking winners and losers. But which is better? Well, both philosophies argue that more freedom leads to more innovation and prosperity, and less corruption. Libertarians say let's keep the government small but not zero, to handle stuff like crime and national defense. Anarcho-capitalists go full throttle, let the market handle everything. Both say that compared to the tangled mess of government capitalism, their approach is more just and leads to better outcomes for everyone. So whether you lean toward a tiny government or none at all, both libertarianism and anarcho-capitalism offer a bold alternative to the status quo. And now at least you know how to tell the difference. Thanks for watching.